I don't know where to start. I know a normal way to start would be to say hello, right? That's a normal thing, but this feels so weird because I haven't filmed a video in about 5 months, and it is really awkward to be doing this. So I guess I just wanted to start by kind of talking about what's been happening and where I've been and why I haven't been filming YouTube videos and what I hope to do in the future. So, excuse me, I think I'm getting sick. This is not wine. This is in fact orange juice. I just love this glass and felt like drinking from it today. Let's back up to the summertime. If you had been following my channel, if you kind of know anything that's been going on, I had been pre-recording videos because I was going to be having my third surgery in July, and I knew I would be out of commission for at least 2 months, at least. It's been rough. Anyway, so what I had done was I had pre-recorded all these videos. I worked so hard. I had spent weeks working on this because I wanted to make sure I had videos to put out while I was recovering. But if you aren't familiar with our story, if you don't really know what happened, we were in a really big lawsuit because Doug and I were hit by a distracted driver who was on their phone, and anyway, basically because of the lawsuit, even though all I was doing was sitting in a chair, putting makeup on my face, I had to stop making videos, which, I mean, I understand, I get it, kind of, not really. I understand that it made it appear like I was fine, and like I wasn't struggling, but obviously, like I had said, I had done those videos prior to my surgery, but when they were being posted, it looks like I'm fine. It caused some problems, and basically I had to stop for legal reasons. And getting that phone call telling me that I had to stop filming videos was up there with one of the most depressing days of my entire life. And maybe that sounds stupid. I'm sitting here talking to a camera by myself in an empty room, but I think I mentioned in a previous video that it's not just makeup. Makeup's fun. I love makeup. I think most of us do. But filming YouTube videos, like, it just gave me an outlet when I felt so alone, and I was able to find a way to express myself and to communicate with people and make friends with people who were going through not necessarily the same thing, but difficult times in their lives. And so when I got the phone call telling me that I had to stop immediately, it was really rough. I screamed and I cried and I threw a fit, and I was so depressed. I could not get off the couch. I couldn't put regular clothes on. I could barely find the energy to brush my teeth. It was really not good. It was scary, actually. I've never been depressed like that in my entire life because everything had been taken from me. I lost my job. My husband and I were in excruciating, severe, nonstop pain. For over 2 years, we had to constantly turn down invitations to do things with anyone, so we essentially just became hermits living in our apartment because we couldn't go out and do anything. We were told we were being followed and things like that, so basically anything we did, it was someone trying to prove that we were lying or making it up. Like, oh yeah, I really wanted to just pretend and have 3 spine surgeries. Like, yeah, that's definitely, let's pretend. like, I just couldn't wrap my head around some of the stupid stuff that had been going on. I decided to miss a lot of life, and so did Doug, for the last 2 years. And so to have YouTube, to be able to film videos and have that one last thing that made me happy, that didn't necessarily cause me pain. Like I said, I was sitting in a chair. I mean, if I had a bad day, why would I film it? Of course, you know, I would only film if I was having a good day. I got to a point, I mean, it really, I sat like in this spot on this couch, not moving. I cried. I just laid on this couch and I cried, or I laid in my bed and I cried day after day after day, until finally I said, I need help. This is not okay. And I was able to find a really, really, really great psychologist, therapist, who has been working with me for the last couple months to kind of work through my problems, work through my sadness, depression, anxiety, anger, dealing with my pain, and like how to, just a different way to deal with my pain other than having to be on pain medication all the time. Yeah, it's been really, really, really tough the last couple months. I was so depressed. I mean, maybe some of you understand. I don't know if you've been in similar situations where you just feel like literally every single thing that makes you happy has been taken from you. I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling like that. I mean, I was like, what happiness do I have to look forward to? What is there to be happy about? Literally, I couldn't be with my friends. I can't work. I'm in pain. I can't do YouTube. I was feeling very, very, very sorry for myself. And the lawsuit that we were in was the most stressful, awful thing that we've ever had to go through. I mean, that went on for, like I said, over 2 years. And I mean, thankfully that is behind us now, and it is, you know, we're able to move forward. I mean, that part was taken care of actually like a month and a half ago, like maybe 6 weeks ago, something like that. So really, I could have been filming videos for almost the last 2 months, but I haven't been. And I'm trying to understand why I wouldn't let myself do it. Like, I feel like I wouldn't let myself do it. Like, there was always something holding me back. Like, I don't know if it was fear that it would be taken away again, or fear that I wouldn't be good at it, fear that, like, what's the point? I haven't been doing it for so long. Who's gonna give a shit what I have to say if I try again? Just a bunch of different emotions, and I've been working with my therapist on trying to, like, just do it, you know, just do it. Stop making excuses. So I had my surgery in the middle of July, and this was for sure the most painful recovery of any of my surgeries. Like, I cannot even describe the constant nonstop pain. I mean, oh my God, I could barely function. I've been through so many different things to try and feel better, from, of course, pain medication and muscle relaxers and, you know, all those, you know, actual medications, through seeing a psychologist to kind of like mentally work through the pain, because I don't know if any of you have chronic pain. It is so exhausting. I mean, sometimes just getting out of bed is the biggest challenge, and that's all I can do. I can go from the bed to the couch. That's all I got for that day. It's depressing, and it is sad, and it is debilitating, and very, very lonely. So, you know, like I said, mentally, I've kind of been working on it. I've been in physical therapy for 4 months. I think this is my 5th round of physical therapy in 2 years. And this specific chunk of time that I've been going for 4 months, which is a really, really, really long time. However, I'm really, really proud of myself, because when I first started physical therapy, like after this most recent surgery, and honestly even like the year or two prior to that, I could not lift barely a pound in this hand. Like literally I could lift nothing. I couldn't close my hands together. My arm would just drop dead. I could do nothing. I needed help getting dressed. I needed help doing my hair. I needed help driving. I needed help with everything. So I couldn't do anything on my own. Literally, it was pathetic. And, but now that I've been going in this third surgery, I feel good this surgery. Like I feel like this is the one that actually worked. The other ones definitely did not. This one, I definitely feel like it worked. So I went from not being able to lift barely 1 pound in my left hand, an arm, and now I can lift about 6 pounds. Like I can curl like 6 pounds, and I can hold my arm over my head, and I can lift bags of groceries, and I can get dressed on my own. And I actually, one of the things, well, there's 2 things that I really told my therapist I needed help with, and one was I want to be able to blow dry my hair. You know, because like sometimes if you hold the hair dryer with this hand, you know, you do things over here, but then like to switch it, I couldn't take care of this side of my head because I can't lift the hair dryer. And so we worked really hard, and I'm just so proud of myself because I can lift the hair dryer over my head now, and I can blow dry my hair. Not that I do that all that often, but the fact that I can do that, it just is so amazing. And then the other thing that we're working on, which if I keep doing well the next like 3 weeks or so, I think I'm actually gonna stop physical therapy. But this is kind of a funny story. So, and this is where I decided I needed to work on this before I could leave therapy. So, which I still can't do it, but we're getting there. So a couple weeks ago, it was like 10:30 at night, and I really wanted chips and dip, and Doug was like, it is 10:30 at night, why are you eating that? Like, you don't need that, you're not having it. And I was like, I'm an adult, I can have whatever I want, watch me, I'm gonna eat this bean dip and chips. And so I had like pulled everything out, got everything ready, and then I couldn't open the jar. Like I just can't get it open, and Doug wouldn't open it for me. So this food that I wanted to eat, I can't open it. And honestly, I really can't open a lot of things. It's really difficult for me to open. I just can't. Like, I guess if you think about it, you know, when you're opening something, if you put your force into it, it hurts my shoulders and my neck really bad. I just can't open anything. So like if I want to make dinner, Doug pretty much has to be home to help me open everything, unless there's like a tool, something that someone has created, because obviously I'm not the only person who would struggle with that. But so if there is, if anyone knows how to open a jar, let me know, because I cannot do it. And that is what I am working on right now in therapy, because I feel like if I can do those 2 things, if I can lift things, if I can lift things, and if I can open things, I feel like I can really be very independent again, and be as close to normal as I can possibly get. You know, the other issue, like I had mentioned, is just constant nonstop pain. Like a normal person's recovery from a spine surgery is like 2 months, and they can go back to work, which happened for me. The previous 2 that I had, I was able to have my surgery, took 8 weeks off, and I was able to do my thing, you know, go back to work, or at least like function. You know, I could function pretty well. This one, oh my God. Actually, only in the last week have I started to feel better. And I still have pain every day, but it's not where I like can't do anything at all. I used to have to take my pain medication and everything like 3 to 4 times a day, and now I take it only once. and I'm working really, really hard to get off of it. But oh my God, my pain, like I said, only until about 2 weeks ago, it was so bad. And they had put me on like all these new medications and they were making me sick. So on top of being in pain, I'm like throwing up and, you know, getting sick everywhere. And so that's like another side of chronic pain, I think, that and any kind of injury or illness or anything. Sometimes the things that are supposed to make you feel better make you feel really sick in other ways. Yeah, so pretty much for the last 5 months, it's just been pretty tough. Basically, all I've been doing is going to doctor's appointments and trying to feel better and stronger and healthier. It's scary to try something again and to put yourself out there, and but I'm finding that I need something to do. I need something to do that's not going to doctor's appointments every day. Something that makes me feel like I am accomplishing something. Something that makes me feel like I am contributing in some way, you know, to life. So on top of everything else that's been going on, you know, we've been trying to focus on moving forward now that the lawsuit and everything is behind us, and we feel, you know, like we can relax and we can start our lives. And you know, for a long time I said I didn't want kids. Yeah, for like years I was like, absolutely not. And now I'm like, put a baby in me yesterday, you know, kind of a thing. However, for the last 2 years, every single doctor has made it very clear I am not to get pregnant. It is not safe. I cannot physically handle it, and it would be incredibly dangerous to the baby, of course, because of the medications and everything that I'm on. It's been tough because we're at that point where every freaking person that we know is having kids, and a lot of them are on like their third kid. And we're like, oh my God, can we get one? I have to get to a point where I can safely come off my medications and that I can tolerate whatever pain I'm gonna have, so that, you know, we can try it to have kids. And I hope our plan is that if I keep doing well, I don't know, maybe we can try in the summer is kind of like our goal. So we're very excited to have that to look forward to if that works out. I mean, hopefully we're able to have kids, who knows. We are looking for a house, and we actually we went to go put an offer in on one, and it was just a mess. And so we decided to step back a little bit, and I think we're gonna wait unless something comes up. But it's like the holidays and there's not really a ton of options out there, so I think maybe we'll try again looking like in the spring, like maybe March or something. But we are looking for a house, so whenever that happens, it will be amazing. And then since we thought we were going to be buying a house already and that did not work out, we decided, hey, I have a better idea. Let's plan our dream honeymoon. Let's go on our dream honeymoon before we have kids and before we have a house. So we still have something that's really exciting to look forward to. I think we're gonna do 3 weeks through Europe. Our plan is to go to Norway, Scotland, Ireland, France, Switzerland, and Italy. So I really hope that that all works out. We're trying to figure out the days. And oh my God, I am gonna be 30 in June. 30, like what? But another thing that I'm planning on looking forward to, my dream for at least 15 years has been to see Celine Dion in concert. Like, I love her. Oh my God, I need to see her. She's extending her residency in Vegas, and there's a freaking show on my birthday. So yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure that we are seeing Celine in Vegas for my 30th birthday. So we definitely have some exciting things coming up this year. I feel like What year is it gonna be? 2018. 2018 is gonna be better. It has to be better. There's no way anything could possibly be worse than 2017. It says 2017 has been a scooter to the ankle. And my God, I could not agree more. This video is not very coherent and put together the way I probably thought it should have been. And I'm sure when I'm editing this and putting it together, I'm gonna think of a million other things I wish I would have said. But I think, you know, through all of this, I just wanted to talk about where I've been, what's been going on, the bad things that happen, but the really good things that are happening too. I don't know who's all gonna watch this video, but I also really just need to say thank you to all my family and friends who have helped so much. I mean, I would be lost without them. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, the amount of times that they've listened to me cry on the phone or, you know, helped me do anything. Oh my gosh, Doug, I mean, he's helped me literally with everything. And just to my friends who have sent me, you know, sweet messages or tagged me in cat videos and Harry Potter videos, or, you know, sent me get well, you know, kind of care packages and things. I'm just so thankful, and I don't know what I would do if I didn't have them. So at the very least, this situation has definitely shown me who is important, who is there for me, and who I want to invest my time and energy in. So I think that is all that I have to say right now. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm just rambling. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. I'm very excited to be trying to get back into YouTube. Hi, Pram. Pram. Hi. So cute. We make a little nest for him every day and then open the window and he just lays here all day.